Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's going to be something a little bit different. It's something that I've been waiting to do for a while, and that is something which has been referred to previously as a well man's test and is now known, I think it's the ultraviolet men's test. Now, as someone who goes to the gym a lot, trains a lot, likes to look after myself and measure a lot of the things that I do within the gym, outside the gym, with my diet, etc. It's easy to kind of see what's going on externally, but it's more difficult really to see what's going on here. Now, I wanted to see where my hormone levels are at, where my testosterone levels were at, and unfortunately you can't get this done at the doctors anymore just because the NHS is pretty much on its arse and it's something that they won't fund. Fortunately for me, I found a company called Medichecks who do this privately. So I'm doing this test through them. Now, the test that I am going to be doing today is an advanced blood test that covers key health issues that affect men. It includes tests for liver, kidney, diabetes, heart health issue risks, as well as markers for energy and different health risks, which obviously if you're a gym goer is massively important. It also includes a test for testosterone, which is obviously the hormone that is responsible for male libido. And it's quite interesting actually, because it'd be interesting to see where my testosterone levels are at this point in my life, especially when I get a lot of questions around steroids and gear and stuff being on social media. So actually you're probably gonna have to wait until a little bit later on the video to see when my test results come back. The test also tests for a load of other little different things, which I will leave the link in the description to check out the website and see all the things it does test for, so you can get a full overview for that. Now, whether you're an average gym goer, an athlete, or an Insta chick, if you're interested in your own health and fitness, then getting a full body MOT is not only going to be beneficial, but it's also going to put your own mind at ease to tell you what's going on inside. The procedure itself, I've sent this little box from Medicheck. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to go through what is inside the content of the box. But basically what you do is take the test, send it off, and then you await your results, which I think come through online from the doctor. You also have to fill in some little bits of credentials about yourself online, just so they have a better idea of your age, sex, weight, height, that kind of thing as well. There's also 3 different ways that you can do this test. One is to book in via a clinic with Medicheck, which I am doing. 2, you can get a nurse to come to your house if you're a little bit fancy. Or 3, you can get sent a prick within this kit where you take your own blood and send that off. So let's have a little look what's inside the box. So you get this nice pink Medichecks box, which is very fitting for a well man's test. So step 1, get ready, collect sample, pack and post. So it comes with these 2 little test tubes. So going to be taking my blood when we send them off. Comes with some instructions, I'm guessing maybe if you're doing it yourself. Anything else in here? Also get a sample collection kit, which has the needle in that the nurse will be using, and a swab. Some alcohol wipes, tags for your blood tests. Again, some stuff about giving blood, letters, the bag that you have to send it off in. See, that's the kit for the blood test. Now, I've actually called the clinic in advance that I'm booked in for to see if we can film there. They're going to bring me back in the next couple of days just so I can take you guys inside the procedure. But it isn't until next Wednesday, so I can see you then. So it's now Wednesday morning and a few days have passed and not a lot of change apart from a quick haircut. But I've been told this morning by Medichecks that I need to run through a quick checklist. 1, which is make sure that I've drank plenty of water before the test. 2, run up and down the stairs. 3, get some fist pumps going. And 4, remain calm. But yeah, I'm not the best with sharp objects or blood, so this will probably be quite entertaining, so see you there. So I've got back from the Super Drugs where I had my blood test done, all packaged up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film within the clinic due to something to do with head office, but I've had the blood checks done. She went digging and rooting around my arm with a needle, but it was alright in the end. Took two goes. Oh look, sore arm. Oh, sore arm, got plaster. Fell over.
Come have a look. See it? Oh. How? And then here's my blood in here. It's my blood. My blood. My blood, you can't open it, I've got blood in it. Ooh. Got a plaster on it. But yeah, now all I've got to do is go and take these off, drop them off in a post box, and they'll go off to Medichecks. They reckon it takes about 3 days from when they receive it to then get an update online of where the kind of testosterone levels are, hormones, that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when the results come back. And welcome back. So I have just received my test results back. I didn't end up sending them off until Thursday, just a bit of a lag on my part. So I sent them off on Thursday, got the results back last night, which is Monday. So it's pretty quick turnaround considering we've had the weekend in between as well. And the results are pretty rigorous in regards to what they go through, how you can take your results and action them. And maybe you have certain deficiencies, bring those levels back up, and it is well advised by the doctor who's gone through the readings. So without further ado, we're going to delve into my results that I received back from the blood work yesterday. Get your test results back. You will receive an email which will indicate that your results are now ready to view, and it'll take you to a page and your account that will look a little bit like this. Now, like I said, I did the Wellman Ultravit blood test, and it was reviewed by Dr. Ahmed Kamali. I hope I'm saying that right, apologies if not. And you'll get a short overview, which you'll be able to open up, which will then be a long overview. So the ins and outs of mine, I won't read through the whole overview, where that I was completely healthy. There were some elements that were a little too high and a little too low, particularly when it comes to my white blood cells, which would indicate that I may be unwell, which is completely correct. I've just recovered from flu. Other indicators were that my creatine was quite high. I supplement with creatine. There's no kind of concern there. The one thing that is of concern was my HbA1c was at the upper limit of normal and is bordering on the level as which is described as pre-diabetic. And this is interesting because this is obviously affected by your glucose and sugar levels and stuff. Now, I don't tend to eat an awful amount, and it's been suggested that I try and lower it, but I've just also started a carnivore diet, which is going to help with that and lower those levels because it'll regulate my hormone and insulin levels, and I won't get any spikes from glucose over the next couple of weeks. So it'll be interesting to see if I do get my blood done again, how that has affected that. Other areas where mainly increased inflammation. There's another type which was affected by weight training and different variant types of exercise, which had something to do with cardiovascular. The other thing that was slightly higher, I think, was urea, was because it was saying I was dehydrated, which again would be completely true because I'm utterly shit with my water consumption, so nothing there. But you get all these nice facts drilled down to here. Some of the red ones are what you may need to take a further look at. Like I said, white blood cells because I was ill, inflammation because I was ill, muscle health I think it was, where there was a bit of concern. This again was to do with creatine and also because I weight train a lot. Everything else was perfectly healthy, but the important one that everyone wants to know about was the hormones element and my testosterone limits. So what this means is addressing the question, or more so what the video title was about, is my take on steroids. And if I've been taking steroids, it's pretty evident that I'm currently not, because my testosterone levels were within the normal range. So even if I had been on stuff, then my testosterone levels would have been suppressed and they would have been lower. Or if I'd currently been on them, then it would be significantly higher, which it is not. It falls in the normal range. And this is obviously a question that I get quite a lot on social media, comments on posts. I actually even had one just 2 days ago, which I'll pop up on the screen. And it's accusations that you get sometimes that you just want to really squash, put to bed, or have the evidence to support that. On the same though, I've also only 3 years ago finished working for the police, where I had different types of drug tests in order to get into the police. So obviously wasn't going to jeopardize a career whilst I was in it, so I was clean through then as well. And obviously my weight generally seems to stay around the same. Even when I was doing the cut last year, I only really move about 10-12 pounds. It never significantly increases or decreases between certain periods of time. So I pretty much think that one puts it to bed. Although it was interesting that it falls slightly lower than average in the regions. But that is again something, there's different ways and different means you can naturally bring your testosterone levels up if you wish to do so. I'm sure there will be loads of people in the comments going, oh, he defends himself, he must be on stuff, or blah, 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 blah. But on that note, there's an absolute nutter in the room. We're in. On that note, I'm going to end the video there because an absolute nut job has just come home from nursery. So if you found this video informative and helpful, what I will do is I'll leave a link to Medichecks in the description box below. You can check out a load of different tests if you would like to see what's going inside. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, then as always, please subscribe and we'll shit some more content coming up. And if you like this video, please give it a like and a massive thumbs up. And I will catch you in my... Start again. And I'll catch you in my next video.
You're asking why. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy.